Taurus, how are we today? I'm just doing our weekly readings, and this week we are actually doing the monthly readings. So, looking at January 2024. Everyone ready for the brand new year? Hope everyone's had a great Christmas and everything as well. But very exciting stuff. So, this week we are going to be starting with the Spirit Junkie Affirmations deck. I will also be splitting the month into start, middle, and end, doing an overview with the seventh seal lenormand, and then getting clarification with the Blackbird lenormand deck there, as well as the Romantic Fairy Love Oracle. Took me a second to remember the name of the deck there, Taurus. Sorry about that. But please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate the support. It does mean a lot to me, being such a small channel. Every single like and comment and subscription really does help out the channel grow. So thank you all so much. We're aiming to I'm getting sort of a little bit closer there to being able to start another competition for a free reading. So make sure you subscribed so that you can, when I do start that, we will be able to get you in the draw for that free reading as well. Okay. Starting off for you, Taurus. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know for January 2024, please? Okay, this gorgeous card here, very floral. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. Okay, so consciously choosing to think in a loving manner, to think compassionately, and be peaceful in general. So a lot of you, being an earth sign there, it may be of use to you to do some grounding techniques, spend some meditation energy, with floral kind of imagery coming through quite strong for you. I just keep getting florals for you, Taurus. Very interesting. But we'll have a look here. Start, middle, and end of January. What does Taurus need to know about January 2024? Okay. So the start of January, we're seeing some, it's feeling like pretty positive sort of energy for you here, Taurus. We do have the clover coming in first and foremost for the start of January. So taking some chances at the start of January, taking a bit of a risk to allow good luck to happen for you. The good luck card there, the clover, it can talk about gambling in the sense of, like taking a chance, investing some money, getting involved in stocks or bonds, those sorts of things. Some sort of gamble paying off for you at the start of January here, Taurus. So, I don't really, I'm not really someone to tell you to go and gamble or anything like that. But, investments and stocks are a form of gambling when it comes to the clover card anyway. So it's just letting you know that it's safe for you to sort of take some risks. For a lot of you, this may be elsewhere in your life rather than financial risk. It might just be, risking. I'm kind of feeling like opening up to somebody, showing somebody your vulnerable side, and it may feel like you're taking a little bit of a risk by opening up to this person, but it's going to pay off for you big time. It's a very a time of good fortune, Taurus. Clarify the start of January for Taurus, please. Okay. Just ask, is that Taurus? No. Okay, so some very interesting energy here, Taurus. Firstly, we have the hurt card, which in the traditional deck, that is the cross energy. So, but I'm actually feeling like this is not you yourself. Although you may still be healing from some hurt that you have, some burdens you've carried throughout 2023. You may just sort of still be healing a little bit, and you're taking that chance to move away from that hurt, that heartbreak that some of you are going through there. But I feel like this has got to do with somebody else, because that's come through with the garden energy. And the garden is a very social energy. And it does. I'm just getting. I just keep getting meeting somebody halfway. So it's kind of like maybe you have hurt somebody, Taurus, or you're meeting up with somebody who is in a very hurt and vulnerable position at the moment. And that's why you're showing your compassion. You're coming toward them with peaceful energy. You're consciously choosing to think lovingly toward this person, and you're taking a chance to maybe help them through this hurt. But I do feel as though that it's kind of like you're meeting someone who is hurt, or you're meeting someone halfway who has been hurt either by you or by somebody else, or just by life in general. Um, it may be like I'm getting that for one or two of you. This is like one of them random meetings where you don't know this person. It's a brand new meeting this person in your life. And it could be somewhere, we do see the gazebo in the garden card here. So it could definitely be somewhere outdoors, but it talks a lot more about like public spaces. So like public gardens, meeting them at a park or a playground. And I'm just getting this image of like somebody walking up to somebody who's sitting on like a park bench crying, and you're approaching them and being like, oh, are you okay? Like, is there anything I can do to help you right now? Like, why are you upset? Like, is it that's the sort of vibe I'm getting, that you showing your compassion by approaching somebody who is in a very hurt state. So it may even be physical hurt for some of you too, like approaching someone. Now I'm seeing the same sort of scenario, but instead of them sitting on a park bench crying, they've like fallen off a bicycle and they've like hurt their leg, and you're like approaching them and being like, oh, can I help you? Sort of that sort of energy. So you may find that at the start of January, you're taking a risk to involve yourself in somebody else's hurt, and in order for you to be compassionate and understanding toward this person. But that being the cross in the traditional deck, there is a strong pull of destiny, that it does feel as though this is like destined, and your intuition is definitely leading you to help this person. Okay, we've got the moon coming out for you as well. So there's definitely your intuition, or it's tugging on your heartstrings, and it's you're feeling this need to help this person. Yeah, it's just coming through as like, for some reason, and there is this pull of destiny here as well, that it's kind of like you're somehow being spiritually guided. Your intuition is telling you that you need to help this person, and so you're sort of meeting this person halfway and trying to be a social element to this person, being a friend to this person, even if you don't know them. um, it's very interesting, um, because I have also got the snake card coming out there as well, which it can talk about quite a lot of different things. But for you, Taurus, with this particular message, it feels like it's letting you know that this passion, this inspiration, this drive, this need to help this person, it's like the physical need to help this person overcomes you, and you're realizing that somehow this is linking to your ambition in the longer run. You may help this person and then find out that and then find out that they are somehow linked to, you know, your ideal career, and they can actually help you, you know, further your career, or they can actually, you know, there's this drive and ambition here. It may open your eyes up to know, this is what I need to do with my life. I need to follow my passion to help others. You know, I'm feeling that for some of you there, that it's sort of opening your eyes up a little bit to, you know, and also, you know, helping this person find other ways around things. So helping this person find alternate ways around this hurt, with that snake energy. The snake energy does move like this, so it's kind of like finding other ways, and you know, slipping under things and around things instead of facing them head on. It does feel as though you're really helping this person in that sense, helping this person, you know, see the deception in their lives, in the way that they're talking to themselves, the way that this hurt is affecting them. It feels like for this person there is a bit of deception involved here, whether that's self-deception, or they've been deceived or betrayed by somebody out and out. But you're finding a lot of passion and ambition from this. And that's where I feel like for a lot of you that risk is coming in, that you're taking this chance to help this person, and then that actually is sort of snowball affecting, and rolling you into, you know what, I need to take a chance to follow my ambition here, and this is really opening my eyes up to where I want to be in my life, and that I do need to start following that passion a little bit more. So it's kind of having this flow-on effect of, you know, you helping somebody here is actually helping you in a different way. You're helping them with their hurt and their, you know, this deception that they've experienced. But it's actually helping you find your true passion and your true desire, come through somehow from this. Which, you know, leads us into the middle of January here with the stork energy. This energy does talk about stirring up new things for yourself, but it's like that idea generation. So it's like this, whatever's happened at the start of the month, is, you know, it's kind of got your brain ticking that I've got this idea, and I want to, you know, I want to work out all the different ways of, you know, all the different ideas. It's like a light bulb's gone off over your head here, and really the start of the middle of January is really leading you to work out, how can I stir this up in a brand new way for myself? How can I get the movement happening? I've got these great ideas. How can I now, you know, have some movement here? But we'll clarify that stork energy, because that was quite specific, the start of January there. That was coming through quite, you know, one storyline there. Yeah, so, you know, this once again, like we did see with that stork energy being the overview there for you, and then we do have the book, which is brand new chapters starting for you, new, you know, opening yourself up to new things, that, you know, these ideas that you've got rolling, and then you're sort of working out, how can I put this into the story of my life? How can I, you know, start brand new chapters with this in mind? We also have the key, so we're definitely seeing new opportunities starting to open up for you. The key really does unlock a lot of brand new doorways for you, and opens you up to all these brand new opportunities. So it's like it really feels like whatever happens here at the start of January, where you're helping this hurt person, it's like it really puts this, you know, this fire under your butt to, you know, move in some sort of direction within your own life here, and open new opportunities, and it's like opportunities that have been right in front of you that you just haven't seen, and now all of a sudden you're able to see all these things, and head straight for your own success here, Taurus. Brand new chapters, new energy coming your way. Then the end of January, we do have the ship energy as the general overview. So for some of you, and I feel like for quite a lot of you, there's some sort of travel involved here, toward the end of January. I know my sister, I've said in a few of my videos there, my sister is a Taurus, and I'm actually, we're traveling together at the end of January. So I can definitely see that that's physical travel for her, and, you know, me coming along for the ride. But, you know, so I'm definitely feeling for a lot of you, there is some sort of physical travel at the end of January for you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be, huge travel, although it definitely can be like overseas travel. Like me and my sister will be going overseas. My first time overseas. I'm so excited. But it definitely can be that sort of travel, but, it may just be some sort of short distances and just having to do, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, that sort of energy coming through there with that as well. But I'll clarify that for you, Taurus, because, the ship is about brand new adventures as well. So, all these ideas that you're stirring up and you're ready to open these doors into these new opportunities. And then we do see the ship energy is where we sort of start those new adventures. Okay, start those journeys for your soul. Clarify the end of January for Taurus, please. Yeah, so, them, we have them card, which is them, them. I feel like this is not people, this is those new opportunities, and you traveling straight towards these, you've opened up the door and here's you, running straight towards them, ready to jump on that ship and set sail. You're right there, them, they are coming through strongly, and we do have the lily, so this is going to be close to your heart. Whatever these, opportunities are and following this passion, it's definitely going to be close to your heart. These journeys are going to bring around, like a lot of intimacy, emotionally for you. You're going to have this very emotional, intimate connection with this stuff, with these new journeys, but they are going to be long-term things. So it's like it's really starting this journey that is going to travel you through the rest of your life, kind of energy with that lily. And then we do see the fish. So for a lot of you, this is definitely career stuff as well, because the fish is all about abundance, wealth, and finances. All right, so we see you taking some chances at the start of January here, and then at the end of January, you're really starting to see how that this is going to all sort of bring you long-term abundance and wealth. More money. At the end of January, there you're going to really start seeing how this is actually really going to bring all that together for you in your life. It's really, it's lovely energy, and it's feeling like, whatever this is, it's like there's a light bulb going off over your head, and it all instigates from you reaching out to somebody with compassion. That affirmation that we had today: I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate actions, and bring forth peaceful energy. So you doing that for somebody, just, and I feel like for a lot of you, this is just random. It definitely could be just a random stranger. You taking that compassionate, putting that compassionate arm out to somebody here, leads you to being able to create long-term abundance and wealth for yourself here, Taurus. So it's like that butterfly effect really in play here, where sometimes what they say, a butterfly flaps its wings on one side of the world, and the effect that has around the other side of the world, it actually has this compounding effect, that by the time it gets to the other side of the world, it's not just a small ripple in the air. All of a sudden it's a tidal wave of energy, and that's kind of what's happening here for you, Taurus. You taking one small step towards helping somebody is actually, leading you on this brand new journey into, abundance for the rest of your life. Okay. Taurus, and romantic love for January 2024, please. Romantic love for our Taurus, January 2024. Oh, okay. So firstly, we have the best friend energy. So, even if you don't know this person, be their best friend. But no, this is actually, it's all coming. There is a specific person coming through for you for romance, for the romantic love stuff. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So really, if you are already in a connection, or if you're meeting somebody during January, really, really focus on creating or maintaining a strong friendship bond with that person, as well as the romance stuff. All right. Manifesting the one. Very soon, your true love will arrive. So if you're a single Taurus and you haven't actually got anyone in your life at the moment, that very soon might change for you. Okay, you are manifesting the one. And we do also see twin flame recognition. All right. This soul that mirrors your own. So, you and this person are, like mirror image of each other. You may be opposite. It may be the opposites attract, but you also somehow balance each other out. You may be very similar in a lot of ways, yet still balance each other out in the way that is needed for you both there as well. Once again, making sure we're maintaining the friendship aspect of the romance, as well as the love and romance stuff. All right. But that's what we have for you, Taurus. What a beautiful reading. I hope that resonates for you all. Let me know in the comments. I do appreciate that. But hopefully I will see you all again soon.